Welcome back to the Lemmings United creators commentary, and we continue with bonus number 9. Beware of the Overload, another contest level. This time we make use of, well, climbers and teleporters. Send one guy up ahead who will dig through here, and we will increase the release rate to 99 for one lemming. And well, we've got a little cycle going on here with the teleporter, but as soon as this gets more crowded, the teleporter will let through some lemmings. And then, well, you get in trouble on the left side. So we let the cycle continue here for now, and prepare the first bridge here. Dig down here. And we must delay the time until this gets too crowded. So for the lemmings coming back here, we assign them climbers, so they can go over to the left and fall down here on the updraft. But this guy simply goes on. Got a limited amount of climbers though. This is not a splatfall. Okay, at 12 climbers you need to stop, because there will be some lemmings even if you let everybody else stuck in an infinite loop, and this loop can exactly hold 11 lemmings, I think. And you need to assign these 11 lemmings climbers later on, so they can all go around. But from now on you simply need to let the overload happen. You can see here, lemmings will start to get through. But we're already on the last bridge, and you can shorten it a little bit so that he turns around. Okay, they can simply walk towards the exit. We still need to manage all those climbers on the bottom though. For that we let everybody out first. And the last guy that passes through here will become a digger. He needs to also become a climber. And to release all the lemmings stuck in an infinite loop, we bash through here and assign them all climbers. So that they can later fall down here and climb up this ramp. And that is simply it. Still need to wait for the digger to finish. It will take a little while. So you need to know your climbers and teleporters well here. Especially teleporters. The next one is Silent Scream. Yet another contest level, where we only could use the new skills, I remember. We've got a swimmer hatch. Also there are a few traps. Down here is a weasel trap, another weasel trap right here, and a stomper. Need to be aware of them. I stack with the second lemming, glide with the first, let him fall a little bit. This guy becomes a glider immediately, and as he started to glide a little bit later, we can land on the stoner and clone a platform on him. So we make a nice little platform for all the crowd later, so they can walk onto here. This lemming will be sacrificed to the weasel. Here it goes. So we need to find a way to get everybody up here. So we clone the swimmer, so we reach the top, turn him around. This guy will again be sacrificed to the weasel. Then platform across, and now when the crowd comes through here, we actually release them already with the stacker and the walker. We need to time something. The swimmer can swim through here, the crowd can then land on the platform and swim up the same way as the other swimmer. Platform across here. He glides onto that chandelier. Platforms on the other side. Will be sacrificed towards the weasel. You can time this even better when you time the crowd will exactly merge with the platformer here. But let's say I don't require that. We now simply sacrifice one guy to the Weasel again and one guy to the Stomper. And the rest of them can walk home. Not all of them. We had quite a few sacrifices in here. And moving on. Overarmed and undermined. That was a not very recent, but a recently made collaboration levels with Mobius and Escuron. And it turned out to be a quite nice level. We used Escuron's wall tile set from Turrican 2. And we've got 3 hatches here. Only 8 lemmings. We've got 2 traps here, a conveyor belt on the left that turns around lemmings. And yes, the exit is on the top. We need to find a way to get everybody to the top. Well, not everybody. We have one sacrifice. We glide against the wall and bomb, so we make a dent in there. That was already our sacrifice. We assign a disarmor down here to get rid of the measure trap. And block towards the right under the hatch here. Can then glide into the dent here and bash towards the exit. We've got no climbers, so we need to make use of the gliders we have. We assign another glider at the top. He will turn around in the basher tunnel and mine down. This guy can simply proceed towards the exit. Mine through here, make a little hole inside this floor, so these guys can simply walk to the exit, and it's important that the glider lands down here. Then he can build up to this location. Okay, and now the disarmor proceeds to fence through the whole thing, using the builder. While also releasing the blocker, who was facing the right. And he will also disarm the trap, while the other lemmings can then turn on the conveyor belt. And all that's left is to bridge up this fencer tunnel, so everybody can continue on towards the exit. So what I really liked about our solution here is the use of gliders and miners to basically to get around not having to use any climbers in this level. Because you want to climb here, you want to climb there, but well, you don't have the option. Okay, next levels. 2 minutes before the mall opens. It is a reference to a level from Lemmings Reunion. 2 minutes, I think, what was it called again? 6 minutes until the mall closes or something? And anyway, it's a reference. We've got a hatch with a high release rate here, and well, as in 2 minutes the mall opens, we must reach it in that time. Got quite a few fire traps in here, and 3 disarmors. We need to assign one at the start. He will be overtaken though. This is a 6 pixel step up, so we let one guy step up and build. 2 guys will get past. He becomes a disarmor and a glider. He will drop down and bomb inside the wall here. And we clone the glider disarmor to land inside this gap and platform across. Okay, we assign more gliders here. This builder has become a disarmor. And the first lemming in the line here will become a glider. The crowd can simply land onto this builder, land to the platform, and down here. The glider will glide across. And we've got... yes, the disarmor from the start also got a glider. These 3 are all disarmors, so they can take turns disarming the traps. The glider will patch up this little fire pit and turn around. And the glider disarmor can then proceed. he will simply land down here and follow the crowd. Got 2 more traps here. We clone once, we clone twice. Disarm the traps. The athlete down here bombs, so the crowd can walk up here. The traps have been disarmed, and we use another bomber to make this climb a walkable surface. With the guy going up ahead, he will prepare those 2 gaps with bridges, and that should already be it. The disarmer troop will disarm the remaining traps. And well, we can also build him a little bit later here, so he makes a bridge in time. Doesn't matter if he turns around, you've got enough time so that everybody can walk home. And that's already it, so you must handle your gliders and disarm as well and make them go ahead through the level. Make it safe. Level 13, the Drunken Knights of Clausthal. Clausthal is a city in Germany. And, well, let's say I had to take, during my bachelor's, I had to do a course that was streamed out of Clausthal. I study in a completely different time, and the lecture was live streamed. And let's say the technology, especially with registering into the course, getting the materials, was designed by a drunk person, and so this level title was made into reality. Also uses a nice little trick of a multi-purpose blocker. So we've got 3 hatches, one-way wall. We dig down here, mine from the left, from the right with the second lemming. One guy falls down here into the updraft and builds towards the left hatch. The main trick here is to align this perfectly so that we can assign a blocker that turns around the miner, and he will be immediately be released by the digger. That's the main trick in here. We've got one miner going towards the right. He had previously merged the groups. The digger can then proceed to dig down this wall. And as he's ahead, he has now time to platform across here and stack at the end. The timer isn't really needed here, but let's say I've seen some attempts at stalling, so I simply wanted to rule out that. No stalling here, make it in one shot. Got a few stragglers left, that's why the timer's a bit generous. I don't want it to become a problem, I just want to, let's say, discourage all the stalling things. The next one, Welcome to the Spider Dance, where I simply had a lot of fun trying to create a web here full of pickup skills. And, well, it was a contest level where the rule was you can only use 2 types of skills, and I chose blockers and walkers, and, well, it just suited the whole spider web. Also, the web is full of traps, which you can all see, but, well, I also have to make a lot of sacrifice in here. Only 8 lemmings need to make it through. Let one guy go ahead. Block here to get towards the pickup skills, and this guy's purpose is to simply collect that walker pickup skill and drown into the water beam with you. Also, there are little one-way ramps where you can only traverse from the top to the bottom. Turn around here with one lemming, get that blocker pickup skill. We block inside this position so the blocker can have a multi-purpose when also blocking lamps coming from the right. Otherwise we would walk into those traps. Block here to go over. Go down here, fall through there. Turn at that blocker again. Block again. Divert one lemming to get that blocker pickup skill as well. We are running low. we still need to block here. And we reach the next wrap. Get a few walkers. And for the next one, we pick up this blocker skill. Get another walker. And we need to collect those, as you will see why. With the fourth last Lemming, we will block, turn around 3 guys, they will pick up this walker pickup skill, and now we turn them around so that they overlap as much as possible. So we've got 3 Lemmings in one place, as they need to make their way to these 2 traps here to get more pickup skills. Now here we divert 1 Lemming to get that pickup skill. Got 2 sacrifices up here, those are fast traps, so they really need to be stacked. Turn around here. Let 1 Lemming pass to get that pickup. Turn around again. This guy just goes ahead and collects more pickup skills, then blocks right before the exit, so nobody walks into the trap at the side. Goes through here, let 1 guy pick up that pickup skill. And with 2 walkers, we pick up that blocker. Turn around here. It will fall through. We need another blocker. Block right before the line of traps that goes through the safe bottom. And that's it. 8 Lemmings will reach the exit. And we can nuke the rest of them. But this level has a secret Save 9 solution that Napster found back in the days. Let's see if I can still figure it out. As we do this, and it has to do with creative way of getting that blocker pickup skill. Do this, and well, we turn around this Lemming so he can fall from above, getting that blocker pickup skill with only 1 walker. And now we've got a walker left, which can be used to save another Lemming. Where though? Where was that saved Lemming? Ah yes, I remember. We release that guy, that guy will follow the crowd. Now we need to wait a little bit. I could prevent the solution with the time limit, but well. Just a nice little extra thing. Wait, oh yes. This is still slightly wrong. We need to block here, and yes, that guy was already sacrificed. I need to block here. Yes! As then I don't lose that Lemming. Also can already release that guy, I think. Get that last blocker pickup skill. Still think I should have Napster's replay as well, but well. I showed you the solution. Saves that 1 extra Lemming in here. And I don't want you to miss the confetti here, when we nuke all of the blockers. And that's it. The next one, which was a very recent contest level, Switcheroo. So, this level shall represent somewhat of a disjointed union, where we've got 1 crowd mining their business at the top and 1 crowd mining their business at the bottom, and there are limited sections where they can interchange, but they need to help each other. And here I thought, Wouldn't it be nice if we've got one floater group and one climber group, and well, they constantly need to switch sides, because up here only climbers can pass, down here only floaters can pass, and we switch it up here and here again. We've got a very generous skill set, but well, don't be fooled, you still need to conserve your skills a bit. Block down here, mine through the top, bash through here, block the floaters in. So we've got only two guys working for now. Go through here, dig down. This will be the first point of interchanging the groups. Platform across, fence through here. And now we release the digger. We need to get the climbers through here first. But before we release the climbers, we will then platform across here. That will be important later. And platform down here, which will also come in handy later. Now we release the climbers so they can all switch the side. Fence through here and platform across so the floaters can get through their tunnel as well. Then also release the floaters. Yes. And now the floaters need to get up again. So that's this area. And they will shimmy along the bottom with the help of the recently placed platforms. After they shimmied along, the climbers can then return to the bottom. Mine through here. We will stop them so they don't go into this area again and splat. Also block them in again. Go through here with the floaters. We need to turn around here so we mine and cancel the miner with the walker. And we need to do one more changing up of the sides here. Floaters still need to bash through here. Platform across. And fence upwards. And this will be our main exchange tunnel. We release the climber crowd. And block the floaters in. So the climbers can change sides first. And walk towards the exit that's guarded by the Nessie. Then release the blocker when those guys are occupied and dig down so they can take the bottom route towards the exit. And that's it. So, as you can see, the skill set is a bit generous and there are many ways you can achieve that. You still need to find a way to exchange the sides a few times. And the last level of the for the day, it's the Name of the Fame, where it was a contest level where where we had to use our name as a main terrain for the level. And well, I think I came out with a pretty good one. Also, you need to figure out how to do some of those. Well, you need to figure out some of the kinks in here as well. You don't have any constructive skills and still need to get to the other side using gliders. Got 6 lemming, need to save all cloners as well. And you only got 4 shimmiers. If we've got enough, would have enough shimmiers, then this level would be easy. And the lemmings all come out as climbers already. Turn around the first guy and dig. Make them all gliders. They will all turn around here. And we cancel the digger in such a way that we create an infinite loop for all of those climber gliders. And we need to turn him around so we have a worker lemming. So they are contained so far and they reach the first C. Well, the only C of my name. And yeah, well, then we shimmy across the bottom. Go towards the exit area with another shimmier. Glide over the exit. Clone the guy to dig down here to create a safe platform for later where we can glide on. And this guy will be shimmying across the top for a bit. Okay, we clone him 2 times. Cancel one shimmy with a walker. Yes, you can do that. Shimmy towards the L. Dig down. Clone the lemming at the top here. And dig down through the big T. Clone this guy again so we can dig down the O. Turn around this guy so we can mine through that O. And well, as you can see, the main thing here is you want to dig down at the left side of the letters to make a safe platform to reach from the letter before. We mostly are using diggers, also using a miner here. That's the main thing you need to figure out. You need to figure out the right heights to stop the diggers. Like you can glide from this O towards the T here. That guy is through. You can glide from the top of the L into that miner tunnel. It's all lining up perfectly. We need to delay this guy a little bit as the digger through the T is not ready. There are also a few variations on the solution, of course, but well, I don't mind too much as long as you don't have like 20 skills left over. Stop here. It's roughly one block they need to leave it in both cases. This guy would need to be turned around 2 times. And as you can see, even my solution has quite a few skills left over. Still need to mine through here. And yes, and you can see it all comes together. Nice little glider pass through my name without using any constructive skills. And we're through 16 levels, so I will make a cut here and I will see you next time to the second last level of this creator's commentary. Until then, have a nice day.